Salut! Hi guys, how are you today? You good? Perfect. Today we're gonna do some exercises about le complément d'objet direct et le complément d'objet indirect. Okay? Now in this video we're just going to do some exercises, alright? Now if you haven't watched the video that we did the last times about le complément d'objet direct et indirect, please I ask you to go there on the link on top, okay? In this video, you just going to have a clear understanding about the complément d'objet direct et the complément d'objet indirect. Okay, guys? And then when you got the clear understanding, you can continue with this exercise. But in case you have watched it or you have some knowledge about how to form les compléments d'objet direct et indirect, so there we go with these exercises. Okay, guys? Perfect. Number one. Mon père respecte les animaux car il aime les animaux. Okay, guys, you can see that there are two times the les animaux is repeated in the phrase, so we have to substitute one of them with the pronoun. Okay, so mon père respecte les animaux car il aime. Qui? Il les aime. Okay, guys, remember what we said in the video, okay, about the complément d'objet direct. The first things we need to know is to identify the types of complement we have in the phrase. Once identified, you are now going to substitute them with the pronoun, the corresponding pronoun. Okay, guys? So the first thing, for example, in this phrase, mon père respecte les animaux car il aime les animaux. Alors, mon père respecte les animaux car il aime. Il aime qui? Okay, so when I ask the question with qui, so you know I'm talking about le complément d'objet direct, okay, and then I will substitute with the pronoun. All right, very simple, very simple. So il les aime. Number two, mon père aime les chevaux, il parle aux chevaux. My father likes the horses, he talks to the horses. Mon père aime les chevaux, il parle à qui? Okay, since I make the question with à qui, so it's going to be le complément d'objet indirect, and then I will substitute with the pronoun of, that it is used to substitute le complément d'objet direct. So it's going to be leur. Donc, il leur parle. Les vendeurs s'occupent de clients et écoutent les clients. Les vendeurs s'occupent des clients et les écoutent. All right, I don't need to repeat again les clients the second time. Écoute qui? Les clients. Martine n'a pas compris la leçon. Le professeur explique tout à Martine. Martin didn't understand the lessons and the teacher explained the lesson to Martin. All right? So I'm just going to substitute. Martine n'a pas compris la leçon. Le professeur explique tout. Explique à qui? So since I'm making the question à qui, so the answer, of course, is going to be à Martine. Donc, le professeur lui explique. OK? Number 4. Martine n'a pas compris la leçon. Le professeur explique tout à Martine. Martin didn't understand the lessons. The teacher is explaining all to Martin. You see? Now, Martine n'a pas compris la leçon. Le professeur explique tout à qui? Okay, so since I asked the question à qui, so it's gonna be the COI, then I will substitute with lui. So le professeur lui explique tout. Ok? C'est l'anniversaire de ma copine, j'ai invité ma copine au restaurant. C'est l'anniversaire de ma copine, je l'ai invité au restaurant. J'ai invité qui? Ma copine. La, l'apostrophe. Because we have the verb that starts with the vowel A-I, alright? A-I. And then I put l'apostrophe. Okay, guys? Very simple, isn't it? So we have different kind of exercises, okay? Recopier la phrase en entier, remplacer les mots entre parenthèses. So we are going to substitute the word in the brackets, okay? So we're going to substitute them with a pronoun. J'aime beaucoup parler, j'aime beaucoup mon petit ami. How would you say that? Je l'aime beaucoup. Donc j'aime beaucoup qui? Okay? Mon petit ami. So it's le COD. Je l'aime beaucoup. Tu parles à tes parents, tu leur parles, ok? J'écoute souvent ces chansons, je les écoute. J'explique l'histoire à mes enfants, je leur explique l'histoire. J'invite mon ami à dîner, je l'invite à dîner. Okay, guys, very simple, isn't it? Okay, guys, we also have cases where we have two complement in the same phrase. Okay, guys, so it is possible to have one phrase, you have the complément d'objet direct and le complément d'objet direct in the same phrase. For example, the first things, je donne mon téléphone à ma sœur. Okay, je donne mon téléphone à qui? So since I asked the question à qui, it's actually for the COI, and then I will substitute with lui. Okay, je donne quoi à ma sœur? As we all know, to find the COD, we ask the question quoi. Okay, and then we have the pronoun that we substitute on je le lui donne. But there is something very important you need to notice, that when you put two complement, two pronoun, okay, in the phrase, the first one that comes is le COD. Okay, guys, like this one, you cannot say je lui le donne. No, you say je le lui donne. So always le COD will start, okay, before le COI. Okay, guys, very simple, isn't it? Guys, if you got any questions, do not hesitate to drop your question on the comment section. All right, if you need some curiosity, I'm gonna respond to you as soon as possible. All right, guys, perfect.